Okay, welcome to For the Love of Making Books. This is episode 7 of the Watercolour Journal. So I've gone through the journal and just put in things that are ready to stick in. So it's just a matter of going through it and see how we get on. So I backed this one with paper just to make it stronger, so I think I'm going to do that just to mirror the one on the opposite. And I got a new nozzle for my art glitter glue, and someday I'll just clean them all together rather than one at a time. I like the art glitter glue because it dries very fast, but it just clogs up those little nozzles. Okay, so that was a belly band. The final task and then that'll be us done. The final task will be to just put in all the things that I have. So this is going to be a wee side tuck. These were offcuts I had from, it wasn't even a project I had myself, and they were just surplus. So I thought it would go well with the red over here in the envelope. So I'm just going to make it like a bottom tuck. Come up a little bit. So at the end then I will go through and just look at what we need to fill the pockets with. So I don't fill it with old vintage ephemera or anything like that, because you don't get your hands on things like that in this part of the country. People are maybe a wee bit more reticent about selling that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm hoping I've got enough there, and this is going to dry. Now I've probably got too much. But I just like the effect that it had to stick it over the holes the last time we did it, so it just gives that added texture there. Trim that off. So it's just a matter of get rid of the paper clips. So I don't know if anyone saw my YouTube short, but I did this decoration. Oh, I'm going to put them sideways by the looks of it. So I did this as a short. But I'm just going to do it here again. It's just basically a watercolour clean-off page. And in this journal I have extra space at the top, so this will, I suppose, minimise that. I'm not making these very straight, am I? And I realise now I did that one sideways and the rest straight. I know the last time I did this I had to snip a wee bit off the circle. Let's hope I've done that well enough. So as you can see, it's like the waves of Troy there, but that's okay. There's a junk journal. So this time put glue on the whole thing, and then just I'm going to do my best to line this up. So the first one is definitely the harder one. So I'll just do about a few minutes of this, and then we'll come back to it another time. Should have put a blue one in there because it seemed to have a lot of blue. That's one of the disadvantages of the art glitter glue, is you don't have very long. And if it's not properly adhered, I'm going through and doing the last checks on it, then I can put everything down properly. So that's just a little page trim there. So again, I did another YouTube short on this, which is just a collection of little bits. This is a watercolour swatch of my blues, and then just a few scraps. So again, I've done it, I think I said that, done it in a short, YouTube short. So the one I did for the short is further over, and I just punched it through. So this time I thought I would just adhere it. And if I think that's too flappy, again I'll put a wee dot of glue just to tame it. So I think I was going to do this as just a tab. So half on and half off. And just flip it over to see. What that looks like. So a good contrast with the yellow. Okay, these are just little index cards, or we would call those revision cards. Am I putting this here? Perhaps. Just stick this down first. Maybe just put the glue here. And then there won't be any when I go to trim it off. I want a wee bit of an edge there to show. Just let that, thinking out. These revision cards are so thin that they fold up and don't take up much room. Well, there's me breaking my own rules. I'm going to put that in just now. Sorry for all the flicking. I might decide that I still have things to make. So I think I showed these before. So I'm going to just adhere them down. I have one in each signature, so put it there, as it's going to be a pocket in its own right. So I'll be able to put something there. So just basic scraps there. I think on its dictionary page it needs really the support of the page. So this is one I did show how it's possible to put those wee brads in. Just thought that would make. Did I think I was going to put that up above? I think I maybe just stick it completely down because of all the hardware there. Those are lovely little brads. But not good if you don't have fingernails. Maybe put. Well, I don't have any clips released yet. I'll maybe have that one. Just to try and help that stick. So that's a side tuck. There's the one I did for the short, YouTube short. So it's quite colourful. And that's another one of these. So I don't know how these will do. I've never done this before, so. And you have to, if you're going to glue them down, you're going to have to decide before you glue them. Don't mind a little bit of an overhang. I'm going to steal one of my clips here just to help that stick. This is another one of these offcuts from the Silhouette Cameo, so I think I'll just do that sort of business. I think I actually thought I could use them like a journal card as well there, because that's why I have backed it with the dyed paper. Not sure what I was thinking. So this is another one, but I haven't stuck this pocket. And this is why this clogs up. You can see it. I suppose I could try and I don't have a needle that goes down to clear it out. Okay, I'll just do another couple here. So this was just stamping. I'm not sure if I showed that or not. So I think I was intending it going this way. Yeah. Just make a pop side pocket. Got a nice lined page there to keep it right. So stamp with stays on ink over a clean off page, and the writing's upside down, but that's okay. There's another one of those. Don't think I showed that one before. It's just a mini collage on that one, so I'm going to go with the same sort of idea with this one. if you're going to make it into a pocket, you have to sort of think, well, if I put it too near the top, it sort of limits what I can put in the page. I glued that down with this little thing here to make sure. This is just a little pull-out notebook I've made. So it's a watercolour, geometric watercolour. I've cut this page up and it's pull out. So I'm just going to put it in here. So I'm putting in some things. And that's the one I did on the short where I maybe come back to that if I punch out something to stick over that, just to keep it from. There's another one of those cutouts. Seem to have done a lot of those side pockets, but just do one more. And the second time I'm going around there, I'm not actually squeezing the glue. I'm just sort of using the nozzle to spread it closer to the edge. So this is another offcut of that geometric watercolour. Just made a little notebook for in there. Did I start the third? I did. Right, I think I maybe just leave this one as the last one. And that's just one more of those little revision cards. Okay, so we'll pick it up. I know this one was supposed to be at the back of this, so this paper is gift wrap paper, but it is quite flimsy. So I thought an extra little bit there would help, and that's the other one. So we'll pick it up here at the gift wrap paper with the next. Thank you for watching.